Jacob's Journal. The grind continues. Woo-wee! Door dingers catastrophe. So, I get in this morning, and I usually like to come pretty early so I can sit down, relax, and really breathe and take in the day before I get started, right? So I'm parked, having a nice little YouTube scroll, enjoying myself, having a good time. I noticed this guy I've worked with in the past. He was part of transport. Typically pretty good drivers. Like, I mean, they drive like 10 tons, 5 tons, you name it, they drive it. So he's pulling in next to me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine, right? No, this guy's a dick. It turns out he's the worst parker, ends up hitting my side of my vehicle with his door. It wasn't too bad. I just heard like a little dent. I was like, okay, maybe an accident. Like, wasn't gonna get out and say anything, like, accident. Then I hear, I was like, the hell you doing over there? And so I was like, what? And then, like, before I could even get out of my car and say something, he hits it again. So hits my car a total of 4 times. I jump out of my car. I'm literally like, I don't even know how the door got open. And I jump out. I'm like, dude, are you even like trying to cushion the hits? Like, why are you intentionally hitting my car? Because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like he was intentionally doing it. As he was talking to his friend, I forgot to mention that part. A friend was waiting in front of my car for him to finish parking. So I jump out. I'm like, dude, you're not even like trying to stop your door. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, you don't know. There's no damage. And I was like, I don't care if there's no damage. Like, I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't know if there's any damage. So I go out. I take a look. Sure enough, there wasn't like anything, which is like perfectly okay. But hitting someone's car with your door is inappropriate, right? Especially like 4 times, and like that's a 4 possible chances it could have door dinged me. And how the Mustang has it too, there's like a rim that like sticks out, so if you get hit, like if a door hits it, it's gonna chip and break off. It's a stupid design on the Mustang's side. It's probably for some aerodynamics. But yeah, I was like, he's like, there's no damage. I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm like, you've been hitting people with your car door for 10 years? Like, how many insurance claims is that? Fortunately, like, that's like the extent. Like, I didn't go over. I was like, dude, like, watch yourself. Like, cushion it with your hand. Like, I know how I do it is my doors are pointy as shit. So if I open my door and my door hits someone else's, the point's gonna like dig into it. So I'd make a point to like hold that sharp part and make sure it doesn't hit someone's car. This guy had no remorse, no thought. He thought I was in the wrong because he was hitting my car with his door. I'm pretty over it. Some lady hit my car. I think we covered that last week. Or some dude, actually. I haven't found out who it was. I've been hunting their car down. Found the car, found the right model. I have not seen the person. They show up either like an hour or 2 after me and they leave an hour before me. So I'm guessing someone in the office. I'm just waiting to have some words with them. I was gonna write them an angry letter, but it's been raining like crazy. Right now it's okay, but it's gonna rain any second. And just word it really profoundly and put it on their car. They hit it so hard. I don't know if you caught the last Jacob's Journal, but they hit it so hard it dented it to the like undercoat. So I'm afraid it's gonna rust. So I'd either like to do an insurance claim with them or just like get them to like say sorry at least, because it seemed intentional for how they parked. It was over the line on my side. Anyways, I'm upset about that. I can't get it out of my brain. But for me, from my perspective, like what I've been up to, the motivation is sliding away from me. It's just going, woo! And now I have to go through the motions to stay up to date and on time on my streams, which I have been able to do, which feels really good. It feels really good to stay on time for everything. I haven't done a Sunday stream the last 2, which is okay because Sunday is like God's day. It's the day I take off. However, I've made every Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I feel really positive about that. Getting up and staying motivated though is quite a challenge because you look around you and you get to see everyone else like still surviving, but they're waking up at like reasonable times. They're waking up when they want and they kind of go to bed when they want. However, I'm stuck on this tight schedule where I'm like, I want some freedom. But obviously if I have that freedom, I'm not going to be able to keep this going, and I'm going to burn out and probably be very unhealthy, which my schedule at this point allows me to sleep on time and stay well rested and well fed. Jess keeps me well fed. I don't really feed myself, admittedly. She's on the health department, which keeps me going and energized. So thanks to the Whammon. Special shout out to Whammon, keeping her man surviving. So it's so easy to get in this mindset. It's like, if I just stop putting myself through this, I can just join along with all my friends here and wake up, go to sleep when I want. Everyone's talking about shows they're watching and stuff. I'm like, I get maybe one episode of some random show before I have to go to bed. I can't play games other than Star Citizen for stream. So Sunday, God's Day, I actually took like an hour or two to play Monster Hunter World with one of my old buddies, which was awesome. One of my best friends. It was good. It was fun to just like turn off your brain and just like play the game instead of entertain for the game. So that was very pleasant. And then I watched them one more One Piece, which is sick. I got past the Fishman arc. It's hard to keep watching that show though. There's a lot of screaming, and when you're on your day off, you don't want to listen to screaming. You just kind of want to listen to a nice chill vibe. However, the story is so compelling, it keeps me going. And then, yeah, so it was a really good Sunday, and it helped me get refreshed for this week. I slept 3 hours yesterday. I know I've been saying I'm on this tight schedule, but I actually went to bed at 8 o'clock, and then I just stayed awake until like 11, I think it was. I think I finally fell asleep at around 11. Then I woke back up at 1. Rolo was doing some crazy weasel things at night, so it woke me up. And then I just got up at 3. I laid back down at 1 and like just got up at 3, and I was like, okay, this is my day now. This is where I'm going for. So my time on this earth has been very interesting in the last week, actually last couple weeks. You guys have been with me for a lot of it and know that it hasn't been that easy. Like with my computer breaking down, the snow week. My computer broke down during the snow week too, so I was literally stuck at home for that Wednesday without a computer. And yeah, Star Citizen's crashing a lot. Yesterday, oh, that's one thing I forgot about. Saturday, my game just kept crashing to the point where I didn't know if I was going to be able to play. Like, it just wanted to crash and crash and crash. And it was frustrating. It was because we started having like a good lineup of situations to happen to make good content out of. And then the game started crashing. And then this morning as well, actually, this morning all my keybinds were messed up. And then my space break was just on its own adventure by itself. And somehow a keybind got swapped. I don't know what happened there. Maybe an error on the system, but somehow it got swapped. And my space break was on something random that just stayed on 24/7. So it's been interesting. It's been a ride. My saving grace is I keep looking at a Steam Deck. So I'm trying to put a reward ahead of me. So I'm thinking I might do like 1,000 subscribers on the main channel, then I could get a Steam Deck or something to work towards and give myself like a early goal. That's another point, is I need to start setting some better goals. One that's coming out is a short where I want to swim with sharks, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that happen anytime soon. But that is a goal. That is a life goal that I really would like to make happen, is swim with sharks. So that's something to look forward to. You guys are gonna get to see that. GoPros go underwater. I'm so happy about that idea, actually. I just can't wait to go swimming with sharks. But I'm going to keep at it and keep doing my thing. You guys don't have to worry. I'm not burning out. I'm here. I'm going to be here. And we're going to make this dream a reality of becoming a content creator in 2024. One thing I like to do is share some analytics with you guys later on. So look forward to that. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Jacob's Journal. If this is your first time, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I appreciate you. Love. Peace.